What's up, guys? Welcome to the Anime Sensei channel. Before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. Ten, BlazBlue, Alter Memory. Yet another anime bites the dust, all thanks to the curse of being a video game adaptation. However, we aren't here to discuss about that issue. We're here to talk about the most feared character in the series, and the protagonist of the show, Ragna. You can't just earn the nickname Grim Reaper and have the highest bounty in the world on your head out of nowhere. Whatever it is that Ragna did, the NOL hates him for it, wants him dead, and is prepared to do whatever it takes to get rid of him. If that isn't fear, I don't know what is. Ragna is hell-bent on destroying the social system the world relies on and ending the reign of the current government or regime, if you wish. Nine, Tsuki ga Michibiku Isekai Daocho. A goddess breaking a contract with him only because of his looks. Damn, that's harsh. I can't wait to see the bitch regret her decision. Just like that, Makoto was deserted by the goddess and exiled to the wastelands, although he does gain some help from Tsukuyomi, granting Makoto his blessing and telling him to live freely as he sees fit. Makoto might not have that many abilities, but he's got a virtually never-ending supply of mana that he puts to use, thanks to the weapons and items crafted by the dwarves, including his ring, in which he stores energy, and the bow that transforms his unsurmountable amounts of mana into magical energy that he can blast from the bow, making him pretty powerful to say the least. The anime might have been overlooked by some, but one thing for sure is that this anime is hella fun and will give you a great time watching it. Eight, Qualidea Code. After a sudden invasion of Earth by creatures called the Unknown, the government decided to put all children into cryogenesis until the crisis is averted, attempting to preserve humanity in any means necessary. Several years pass, and for once, humanity has a strong foothold in Japan, serving as the front line in the war with the Unknown. Seeing as a great crisis is averted, they find it is a good time to wake up the children from their long slumber, only to be surprised that these children now possess otherworldly powers that help them battle the Unknown and stop their advances. The strongest 6 of them are given command of the 3 free cities in Japan, forming the front line in humanity's counterattack. But children are still children, and petty squabbles are an inevitable outcome in the end. However, as they fall under more pressure from the enemy they face, they have to form a united front against them, or face total annihilation. 7. Plunderer. Althea is a world where each person's value and power is determined by counts. These are numbers engraved in a person's body, representing their overall standing. Lichtbach is a mysterious masked man who's an overly negative overall count. When he sees the female lead, Hina, in trouble with a military soldier, Licht steps in and showcases his true prowess. There, we find out that despite his negative count, he has another count with a white star known as the legendary Ace. We realize that his negative count stands for how many girls he's turned down, which increases when Hina tells him that she hates him. Licht is so overpowered though, he has superhuman strength and a 300,000 overall count at the start, which is higher than anyone in Plunderer. He's so strong from the get-go that he takes down entire armies, and his kill count goes from 5,700 to 57,000. He has superhuman speed, superhuman strength, and agility. In his Red Baron form, he can manipulate shockwaves and blasts as well as the ability to fly. 6. Brave 10. Ever watched Basilisk? Well, this show is just like it, with a war going between the Iga Ninja Clan and the Koga Ninja Clan. In the midst of this hidden war are 2 people, Izanami, the young damsel in distress, being hunted by the Iga, and the Chad badass protag Saizu Kirikagure, the one assigned by Sanada Yukimura himself to safeguard her and protect her, along with 9 other ninjas. And trust me, he needs all the help he can get, with Izanami being hunted down every 2 minutes or so. But as usual, our hero will come to her rescue as fast as possible and protect her from the Iga, even if it meant his death. Being trusted by Sanada Yukimura alone proves how much of a badass he is and how capable he can be in vanquishing his foes. With his 9 companions in tow, they are sure to have their hands full protecting Izanami. Oh, and just a friendly reminder, this series is rated R, so watch it alone. 5. Mushibugyo. Killing bugs was never more fun than this. Though they might be giant in size and some people might be disgusted by it, but still squashing a bug got a charm to it, and it's cool to watch. In the Edo era, the population suffered from a lot of giant pest issues. That's why a magistrate is created to battle those monstrous bugs and defeat them. Each one of them has his own unique style and power. There's the samurai, the ninja, the summoner, and many more, each stronger than the first. And with those flashy skills they display, you're guaranteed one fun series to watch. Four, Children of the Whales. A lot of mystery revolves around this series, and its eerie mood it introduces the watchers into. One of its most puzzling characters being Lycos, the mysterious girl Chikuro and his friends found. To make things worse, she is a kundere, meaning she's as cold and silent as the night, and won't budge even a bit, making it hard to be able to socialize with her, and even communicate at all. Even the guards questioning her couldn't get heads or tails from her on where she comes from, or why she's there in the middle of that desert. The anime is promising with a diverse cast, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, to keep you interested enough with the series. Three, Zettai Karen Children Unlimited. Ever heard of X-Men? Yeah? Then you're definitely going to love this series. This show is so much close in its concept to X-Men. People with powers are persecuted, hunted, and killed for being born the way they are. And because the governments are afraid of what they're capable of, and they do have the right to be afraid if you ask me. As the MC displays the powers he possesses and the hidden potential he got, you actually realize how powerful the Espers are, and how much of a threat they can pose. The MC, being an anti-hero type, is prepared to do whatever it takes to protect his fellow Espers from persecution. With some other friends and companions, he forms Pandra, an organization meant to protect Espers and save them from humanity. This series is all about fear of the unknown, and limitless power of the Espers. The animation of the series is amazing, and the powers of the MC are numerous. He can float and fly, manipulate matter, create reality marbles when releasing his powers, and he has telekinetic powers, including a handful of abilities. He's the strongest Esper and not someone you can challenge lightly, and the humans learn that the hard way after sending an army up against him only to have it decimated in seconds. Two, Heian Serai no Idaten Tachi. In an age of peace and prosperity, the deities are caught off guard in a war that was long due. As round 2 of the war starts, the demons have the upper hand with the element of surprise. Nevertheless, Hayato, a foul-mouthed and hot-tempered deity, won't let the demons have what they want without a fight. Now, the fate of the deity race lies in the hands of 3 unexperienced greenhorns that will have to learn and master their powers as quickly as possible if they want to have any hopes of handling those demons. This anime has a unique art style and is being animated by MAPPA, the ones that animated the last season of Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen. One, Nejimaki Seirei Senki. Damn, just when he thought he can have a calm life with nothing to worry about other than the place he wants to take a nap in, war breaks out and things go to shit. And of course, he's called out to war along with his childhood friend, which is totally OP herself too, using dual blades and a red head. Everything about her just strikes home. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. After their ship sinks, they find themselves in enemy territory, and even closer than they thought to an enemy outpost. To make things worse, the princess is abducted and held captive there. They rescue her with minimum losses and are given the highest honor, the title of Imperial Knight. The poor guy won't get a breather with all his new responsibilities now. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and leave a comment. And if you're new to the channel, you should consider turning that red subscribe button gray. I post regular content like every 2 days or so. Well then, see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay safe and watch anime. If you got a problem to speak out, I'm a cowboy and let's be by.
skate at the treetop. Berserk what I'm keeping on rewatch. Hunter, Hunter, I freak out. When I'm in my room, you should keep out. I'm a ghost in the shell, push you through hell like gun grave. That's a story to tell if you.